Brad Pitt admits that his disaster of a personal life is probably why trash mags have pursued him more since Angelina Jolie split. Brad Pitt is twice divorced, from Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie, and insists he is currently single. And that is why the 56-year-old actor has been getting more attention from the tabloid world, he told the WTF podcast with Marc Maron, which aired on Monday. The subject came up when Maron asked Brad if tabloid attention has waned over the years. He said, "No, it has just increased." When the host pushed him to explain why, the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood star said, "Because of my disaster of a personal life, probably. I'm just trash mag fodder," said Brad, who added he has some good getaways that work well for him and no one has caught on to. But he added that body doubles and disguises don't work. Even Leonardo DiCaprio, who was also on the podcast, admitted that Pitt sure is interesting these days. "You've got a very exciting personal life," DiCaprio said as he laughed. And then the departed star claimed that there has been less attention to his personal life over the years, even though his dating experiences were fodder for Ricky Gervais as the comic hosted the Golden Globe Awards on Sunday. "Not as much anymore, thank God," said Leo. "I have been able to escape a lot more, like walk around and do things like that." "I'm a little disgruntled," joked Pitt. Pitt also touched on his dating life during his acceptance speech on Sunday at the Globes. "I want to say hi to my folks, because, hey, they're back in the Ozarks. I wanted to bring my mom, but I couldn't, because anyone I stand next to they say I'm dating," he joked. "And that would just be awkward." On Sunday night, Brad was surrounded by exes. He raised eyebrows when he said that his former wife of 5 years Aniston, who sat a table over from him in the ballroom, was a good friend. Later they were both seen at the Sunset Tower Hotel for a private party. For months it has been rumored that they are getting back together after a tough 2005 divorce. But the 50-year-old morning show actress was far from the only love connection the father of 6 had at the high-profile event. Also there was his ex-girlfriend Christina Applegate, his ex-fiancée Gwyneth Paltrow, his rumored fling Sienna Miller and his alleged girlfriend Charlize Theron. Paltrow, who stood out in a very revealing brown dress, was a presenter on stage. The blonde siren, who is the founder of Goop, was supporting her TV show The Politician, which was nominated. Brad started dating Gwyneth in 1994 when they met on the set of the horror movie Seven, which came out the following year. From then on the two were inseparable as they attended Hollywood events and even considered working together on the film Duets. Paltrow later made the movie with her dad Bruce Paltrow, but Pitt did not star. In 1996 they became engaged, though they never seemed to set a wedding date. When he picked up a Golden Globe for 12 Monkeys in 1996, he called Paltrow his angel during his acceptance speech. The A-list stars seemed set for marriage, but then they suddenly split in 1997 after talk of infidelity. The college-educated Paltrow has since said that the two are friends. In 2017 she shared in a video interview that there was no chance of a reconciliation as that ship has sailed. Paltrow went on to wed and divorce Chris Martin, with whom she has 2 kids, Abel and Moses, and she is now married to TV producer Brad Falchuk. Another ex in the room was Applegate, whom he dated in 1989. The married, with children vet was at the Globes for her show Dead to Me. She was nominated in the Best Performance by an Actress in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy category. In May, Andy Cohen asked her why she dumped Pitt at the 1989 MTV Movie Awards to see another man. She would not comment. Then there is Sienna Miller, who served as presenter with Kit Harington from Game of Thrones. According to The Sun, she and Brad were cuddling and holding hands at Glastonbury in 2017. Brad and Sienna couldn't keep their hands off each other, touching and stroking each other at every opportunity. "They seemed really intimate," said a source. Brad had been keeping a relatively low profile at the festival, but emerged with the masses at 3 a.m. to link up with Sienna after she'd spent the night partying with their mutual pal Bradley Cooper and Noel Gallagher in the VIP Park backstage bar. They seemed keen to get away from prying eyes and made a dash for the rabbit hole, the festival's underground and exclusive venue, with a group of friends, and were inseparable as they waited to go inside. The party was cut short and they had to leave after 5 minutes because the venue was closing. Bradley Cooper left and Brad and Sienna headed back arm in arm to their private Winnebago. Before that, Brad and Sienna were seen together at a movie theater in Hollywood. The two also had a professional relationship. She starred in the movie The Lost City of Z from Brad's Plan B production company. Theron, who presented the Cecil B. DeMille Award to Tom Hanks, made quite the impression in an emerald green dress over a black bustier. She has been linked to Pitt since Us Weekly claimed they were flirting with their arms around each other at the Chateau Marmont in January 2019 after a movie screening. In October, Theron told Ellen DeGeneres that she did not have a thing with Brad. "I did not date Brad," she said. "No, but I apparently did. I had an entire relationship that I didn't even know about." Pitt has also been linked to Professor Neri Oxman, Gursat Khalsa and Arrested Development actress Alia Shawkat since slitting from Angelina in 2016.